Good morning, guys. So this is our last push, and the year start stronger than you've started. Is that what I named it? Something like that. You guys know. Last call on a Sunday morning. So thank you, guys. I'm really excited to talk to you guys today because what we're going to do today is I'm going to tell you guys about the new training that we're going to move forward with. And I'm going to kind of give you guys like a lowdown about it. And then what I would love for you guys to do, since you guys there's only a few of you on here with me, if you guys could kind of give me your feedback and let me know a few things, what you guys think, anything, feedback that you've had from your coaches in the past would be awesome if you guys could let me know. And of course, at any time, if something pops up into your head, just unmute yourselves. Like, this is just kind of like a chill live call. Like, I just want you guys to be able to talk back with me and just let me know your guys, feelings, basically. So you guys, I feel like, are the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're like the final 6 that are still like getting up every morning and that have been on all of these calls. So just thank you guys for caring enough and being on these calls and honestly just caring in general. I mean, it's not easy. You guys are going to know what it's like to be on this end very soon, putting together all of this stuff and getting on calls and doing everything that you can for your team. So it really means a lot to Stacy and I that you guys have been committed and that you are here and that you just care enough to want to make your life better, especially leading into 2016. I know a lot of you guys have some really big, scary goals, and it's really exciting. So we're going to just kind of talk about a new training system, just because I think as far as leaders, and most of you guys are going for 2-star, like, let's just be real, right? I think this new system in place is going to really help you guys as leaders, because one fear that I had when I signed up as a coach was, how am I going to teach this to somebody else, right? So if we think about what Stacy said last week about, mentoring and duplication and multiplying, this is kind of how we're going to do it. Because if you guys honestly really want to help people and you want to help change their life, the coaching opportunity is honestly one of the best ways to do that. You guys know that. I mean, being a coach is so much more than anything I've ever thought it could be. And it's given me so much freedom, and it's given me this life that I created, and it's amazing. And you guys all want that too. And I think having a system in place for us, I think, is going to be key. Because then there's going to be no questions. You're just going to bring on somebody. They're going to understand what's going on. And you can just take them by the hand and help them and show them the way, right? Like the right way. So I kind of want to make it a streamlined, super easy process for me to kind of be like, here you go. You have this. Now go do this, right? So that way you can literally just copy and paste. And that way you guys know exactly what needs to be done for your coaches going forward, right? Because we're going to be sponsoring and helping a lot of people. Like, our team is really, really going to grow. If you think about it, obviously, like, to get to a diamond level, you have 12 people underneath you. If you want to get to 2-star, you're basically like doing yourself times 2. So that's going to be a lot of people underneath you. So having something that's going to be quick and easy is going to be our lifesavers. So I wanted to talk about that today. So that way, leading into the new year, when you guys are like off and running, you have something super quick that's already done where you can help all of your coaches right away. Okay. So if you guys want, you can jot some things down. You can kind of I'm going to kind of go through the whole my jumble of notes that I wrote, kind of all over the place, but bear with me. So if you guys want to take notes, that's totally cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of give you guys a rundown of what I'm thinking of doing. I haven't started it yet because I would love everyone's opinions. So if you can, by the end of the day, maybe just let me know a few things, like what your thoughts are, kind of like mull it over, okay? So what we're going to do is, this is honestly just what I'm thinking. I think that we need to change our trainings and the way we bring on coaches 100%. I know for me personally, I try to be very good about signing on new coaches and like bringing them on and sending them a welcome email and all that jazz. But it's crazy, right? Sometimes you guys, we forget, right? Like sometimes I don't send my welcome email for like days, which is not the best thing because you want to, it might seem overwhelming at first when you first sign on a coach to like send them all of this stuff. But honestly, the people that care and the people that are going to run with you want the stuff. Like they are ready to go that day, the second they sign up. So don't feel like you're overwhelming somebody by sending it all at once. And the thing that I like about using an email as opposed to sending everything through Facebook is it kind of gives you that more like laid back feel where you're like, I can get back to that. It's in my email. I can save it. I know where it is, sort of a thing. Like I can go back to it. I don't have to do it right now. Whereas I think when you get a Facebook message, you're instantly like, oh shit. You're like, oh my God, this is a lot. Especially with all the other notifications of joining groups and stuff. So that's kind of why I want to move to email more for like the actual training. But my ideal flowage of how the email system is going to work. So the second you sign on a coach, the second you guys sign on a coach, right when you see them in your back office or you see in the mobile enrollment that it says completed or it's in your previous office that they're a person, I want you guys to send them a welcome email. Stacey and I are going to put a welcome email together for you. And you could obviously tweak it. You can throw your team name in there. You can make some changes if you want, or you can leave it exactly as is. To be totally honest, I recommend just copying and pasting.
Can I add something? Yeah. Mary and I have spent a lot of time trying to reinvent the wheel. And we finally figured out something that we know will work. So don't try and reinvent the wheel. You'll waste so much time.
Yeah. And that's the thing, though. You guys have a great team. And Stacey and I have messed up a lot. So, just use what we give you, basically. You don't have to, you guys don't have to recreate everything once you get to a diamond or 2-star. Still use Stacey and I still use Sarah's training videos all the time. And I've been a coach for 3 years. Don't think that you guys have to do all of this yourselves, okay? Because that's kind of what we're here for. But we need your feedback, basically, okay? So that's our return, okay? So right when you guys sign somebody up, we want you to send them a welcome email, okay? And it's super simple, basically telling them you're so excited that they signed up, and here are a few things, just so you know, heads up, I'm going to add you to our team page. In the team page, you can look up this and blah, blah, blah. And then what we're going to have them do is fill out a survey, okay? And this survey is going to kind of help us gauge there's going to be 3 different levels or phases. I don't know what the right word to call it, but phases and levels kind of sound weird. But there's going to be 3 different categories, okay? So the survey is going to help you as their coach, figure out what type of coach they are. Are they somebody that's going to be one of your builders? Are they ready to learn and they want to go through the training and they want your attention right away? Or are they somebody that's just kind of signing up maybe to get a discount, but that's I kind of just want to hang out and see my results first. You know how you get those people that are still kind of nervous when they sign up? They're I kind of want to just maybe see if I even like it. So that's going to be phase 2 or level 2. And then there's going to be one that's strictly just for people that are discount coaches, okay? So based on the survey, there's going to be a few questions that you're going to ask them. We'll write up the questions and everything. You guys will just have to actually go make the survey, but it won't take long. And in the survey, we'll just ask them a few questions. But based on their answers, you guys, as their coach, are going to figure out which 3 lists to put them in next so that way they can get the next emails, okay? So for email, for level 1, I guess, phase 1, where the people are runners, that's going to be our runner category. So honestly, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the people that want to go through the training. It's the people that you know are ready to help other people. It's the people that want this. Okay. So, and you guys know who those people are. So what you're going to do is you're going to, then if they are a runner, you're going to send them another email. Okay. So then there's going to be a series of emails that you guys send. And don't worry about all of the logistics about sending emails. So don't get nervous about any of that. Okay. We'll show you guys how to do that. But this is just kind of like our flow. So then you're going to send them another welcome email, now officially welcoming them to the team. And in this email, you're going to kind of talk about the Passion to Purpose guidebook. You're going to mention, a few things that you want them to do first, right? Like make an announcement that you're a coach. You want to have them know that they're in a Facebook group. So we're going to have a Facebook group as part of our new training. And it's honestly just going to be an ongoing open group. It's going to kind of be like an open forum. We're not going to have a post in the day, a post in the afternoon. And no, nobody has time to check in 3 times a day, right? Especially if you're learning something brand new, like what the heck coaching is. So it's going to be an ongoing open forum group, and we will have still the nightly check-ins. We'll keep that, but that'll kind of be the only thing going on in the group that's like truly everyday active. Okay. So they're going to check in on the Facebook group every single day as like a nightly recap, just to get in the habit of looking on Facebook and checking and seeing some things and learning the lingo. Those little habits are going to be formed in that Facebook group. And then they'll get, right after that welcome email, they're going to get a 3-week training sent right to their email inbox. And in each email every morning they're going to get is exactly the same things that we post in the group anyway. Okay. So we're literally just going to be copying and pasting it from Hootsuite into an email instead. Okay, and there's going to be the videos and all of that stuff. So your coach can watch them all at once, because all of the videos are uploaded into the guidebook, or they can go one day at a time.
And you are going to make it like kind of visual, right?
Yes. It's going to be pretty.
I like that.
It's going to be more visual. Like, I don't want to fucking read all of that stuff, right? Every morning,
it's not going to just be like an email. It's going to be something like, it's going to be like
just tell me what I need to do, right? What do you guys think about that? Much better than spending like an hour and a half reading some huge long nonsense that I'm sure you guys didn't fully read, because I know I didn't. Yeah, it's going to be all visual and pretty. Okay, so then they're going to get all of the emails and stuff. And then for your runners, at the end of the training, what I want to do is sort of feel like where they are, if they need to be put in some sort of push group. Because so here's the deal, guys, right? We need to all get diamonds, right? So if we're helping a lot of people, and by us having all of these different groups running, sort of kind of like at a series of times in a nice flowing manner, everybody that's a runner will go through the training, and then right away we can help them get to Emerald and beyond. Okay. Another thing this is something that I'm going to ask you guys to do with me. Also in the Facebook group, since we're not going to be having like the every day a post go up, as far as training, I would like videos to go up every 2, maybe 3 days of those tiny little random things that you wish you knew when you first signed up, like how to make a pretty picture on Instagram, how to set up your bio on Instagram, what your profile picture should now look like, how to create something in Canva. What is Canva? Those tiny little things, we could even do a screen share on how to look in your back office. We could do a video training series on personal development, right? Like how to pick a good book. Those tiny little things, and it's going to come from you guys, okay? So if you can, write down maybe like 2 or 3 things that you wish you had when you first signed up. Also, can you write down 2 to 3 things that you are very strong at, that you feel like you can teach a newbie how to do? Does that make sense, guys? Yeah. And then what I'm going to ask you guys to do is you're going to have a timeline. So based on your 2 to 3 things that you have for me, I'm going to give you a date. And I'm going to need you to make a recording video and a training video on it. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to add that into our rotation on Facebook. Okay? I think that'll make it a little bit more personal. And then that way all of the, we'll feel like a huge big family and a team. Like Stacey and I, we don't want to just be the only ones doing this, like this is going to help you guys because it's going to force you to do these trainings, right? And then that way you have at least 1 or 2 videos going up there so your girls that sign on see that you're a leader also. Okay. And then it'll help you learn the process of everything on how to be a leader, how to run trainings, how to help people. And then that way you can help duplicate, mentor, and multiply. Okay, so that's kind of the whole basis. So that's going to be what we're going to do with the runners. Okay, so that's going to be the runners category, category 1. If there's somebody that is kind of on the fence about coaching and they just kind of want to hang out and maybe see what the 21-day fix does for them, or if they even like Shakeology, they're kind of the people that are like hanging out or our challenge groupers. That's what we'll call them. So they're the people that should just kind of go in a challenge group for a little bit, maybe like 2 weeks, just to give them a little chance to breathe and to kind of feel things out. So when you get that survey back and they're like, I just kind of want to do my own thing and see how I feel, then you're going to send them another series of emails. So this will be a separate part. And you're just going to say like, thank you for signing up. Like, I'm so excited for you. I know being a coach has just helped me stay accountable. Like, you still want to make those personal connections in these emails. Like, you're talking directly to your new coach. Like, I'm so happy that, you chose just to even take me up on this offer and get a discount and just to see, what a group is on Facebook, because I didn't know what groups were on Facebook. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, in the email, have a link that's going to go right to an ongoing Facebook group or a group that you're running. Okay? We haven't finalized that part yet, but you're going to have a link and you're going to be like, here, just click right here and it'll take you to our accountability group. And in that group is where you'll get me every single day. Okay. Then a few days later, we'll go by and another email will go to them, just kind of checking in. So that's going to how you're going to handle your groupers. Okay. Just kind of like random check-ins. And then you're just going to let them stay in the challenge group. And then on week 3, like, how if they sign up 3 weeks later after they sign up, another email is going to go out. And it's going to kind of basically be a way to reintroduce the coaching topic or the coaching conversation. Okay, so the email will be kind of like, hey, I know you're interested in being a coach. We talked about in the past, like, how's the program going? Do you love Shakeology? Like, are you ready to like help other people the same way? Just to kind of check them out. And then if they say yes, they're ready, then you're going to add them to the list for the runners. And then that process starts. Okay, you guys with me? Okay, now for your discount coaches, I still want you to send them an email. They're still going to get just as much treatment. I'm so guilty of this. When I know somebody signs up with me and is just a discount coach, I'm just like, don't exist to me. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I personally tend to forget about them because they're not in my face like you guys, So we're going to have a series of emails for our discount coaches. They're just going to be like, hey, totally cool. Hang out, bro. Like, there's nothing you have to do. I am one. Just kind of in the email, you just want to let them know that you're there for them. Just be like, hey, I'm here. Whatever you need. I run this group. It's for extra accountability. It's a challenge group. You can tell them a little bit about the challenge group. Be like, no pressure, whatever. Okay. Then in like 25 days or so, you can send them another email and it's just like a check-in. Be like, hey, how's your Shakeology going? Do you want to change your flavor? Because this is how. And then we'll have like a little lowdown of how to change your flavor of Shakeology. Because it's kind of confusing, right? You're like, I have to go to my account and then this other thing, and then it's kind of annoying. So we're going to have that email go out maybe like every 20 days or so to your discount coaches. Just a straight up check-in. How's it going? Can I do anything for you? Just to keep that relationship going, because if you hear a lot of the top coaches' stories, they all started as discount coaches. So you just never know. Okay, so we can't forget about our little discount coaches. Okay. So that's all I got so far. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, so there's going to be a few different categories for each of our coaches moving forward. Does anybody have any questions? Any comments? How do you guys feel about this new process?
I'm so excited.
Yay. Good. Does anybody want to add anything? Or did I say anything and something in your popped up and you're like, oh, you should do this, or I wish I had this, or this would have been great for me, or this is not going to work for me? Nothing? Everybody's on board? Here, are you going to go unmute yourself? I'll unmute you. Okay.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Oh. Can we add because I have one coach that I didn't do well with, I don't know, training her. I don't know. Can we add them to that? Or, I mean, obviously I'll talk to her about it because we're friends.
Oh, like anyway. Old coaches, you mean?
Let's start over.
Yeah, totally. And that's the thing too. If you guys, do you guys know that you can run a report and get everyone's email addresses?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys don't know how to run reports, let me know. But you could run a report for your entire downline. And then it'll bring up everybody's email that's in your downline. So no matter who they are, you can kind of send one big email out to everybody that's in your downline and be like, hey, this time of the year is so hard, right? You can kind of start it off like that and be like, look, the team is putting this new training together and I'm really excited and I think it'll be great for you, especially coming into the new year. This could be something that we all do, honestly, right? We have this new training system coming up and I'm really excited. And I just, know going into the new year for me, I have all these really crazy big goals. And I just wanted to see if you wanted to revisit that conversation and have you kind of change your life with me over the next year. And then be like, email me back if you do, or text me, or message me, kind of thing. So then that way, the ball is in their court. Do you know what I mean? It's you let me know if you want to do it. And then, yes, 100% add them. We'll add them to the list to get the new emails going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, definitely. Why not, right?
Yeah, great idea.
I definitely say reach out to all of your coaches, even people that you've never talked, you haven't talked to in a long time, and just say that and just be like, hey, this is what's going on in the team. You want to join?
Yeah.
No pressure. Yeah, why not? They could be our test dummies. So the first go around obviously is we're gonna be learning and tweaking and fixing things as we go. So it's not gonna be perfect. Any owls out there? It's just never going to be perfect and you need to just embrace it and let it go and just go with it. Okay. So any hour.
When are we planning on getting this going?
The first Monday in January. Well, so here's the thing. Maybe not the first Monday in January. Okay, let's see. So let's start at January 18th. So that way we'll have, let's do a live coaching opportunity call on January 5th.
Did anybody participate in FSTYS, the last sneak peek she had? It was an hour.
Yeah, did you guys do that? It was kind of like a live event sort of thing. And she threw up videos real quick.
Okay, it was amazing. It was, I tried to add somebody to it, but since it was a past event, I can't. Maybe I could screen share it. Maybe. It was literally an hour long and 10 posts in an hour. And she numbered them, for number 1 post, number 2 post, number 3 post. One of the posts was what she does all day. So she turned it in, she just used, what is that? Why can't I think of it? iVideo. And recorded herself all day, but sped it up kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Or probably faked it. You know what I mean? But whatever. Everybody got the point. But it was super quick. Only an hour. It was amazing. and very duplicatable.
Yeah.
I don't think about that word.
And it was all in an event page. It wasn't even in a group or anything.
So I know that the like 3-day ones normally totally suck balls, like mine always do. But I think if we did an hour one, it'd be really cool.
What do you guys think?
I like that idea.
So like for like one hour, every like 10 minutes or something, a video goes up in the page.
I was listening to a Periscope, though. I do think it would be only one person can be posting the videos. Otherwise, it'll get like way.
It would definitely have to be like on lockdown.
But everybody here would be able to be present and commenting on those posts.
Mm-hmm. Like that would be like your job for the night, is to kind of keep those conversations going and making sure that you're tagging whoever you invited into the event page, that they're like seeing what's happening, kind of thing.
And only for an hour instead of 3 days.
So like instead of the 3-day sneak peek, basically. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think? You want to just try it? See what happens?
Yeah, I liked it.
I love that idea.
Okay. So do you guys want to, let's pick a day in the new year. And
I have it. Do you guys just want me to screen share real quick?
Yeah.
You don't have to read it. I'll just scroll. Can you guys see it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what we can do starting today is just start inviting people to this and make this event page like all of us together at once. You know what I mean? And the cool thing is too, I can make this event page from my like page, and then that way I can promote it. So like I can actually invest. I can put money into these. And then that way it'll keep circulating and circulating. And then with all of you guys constantly like updating and adding and posting, so that way it's kind of like a live party in here. That's just going to make it that much.
And she did something too where if you filled out the survey at the end, you could be entered to win some like $50 gift card.
Oh, fine. I'll totally do that. Who cares? Marina, I like when you talk. Yeah, it is. Oh, a coach dictionary. Oh my God, such a good idea.
I wrote that down, that I wish I knew all the Beachbody verbiage.
Oh my gosh.
Dictionary, yeah.
Hashtag drunk people at the house. It is like 6 a.m. by you. What is happening over there?
She had an ugly sweater party last night, and she looked so cute.
That's what I have right now. Well, today. And I don't
She wore a tree skirt as her skirt. It was so cute.
Oh my God. I'm like the slacker. I'm hosting a party now.
She is just so cute.
Oh yeah. So what do you guys think? Okay. Are you guys down for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We totally recreate this.
Yeah. This is literally just going to be, I'm just going to have to be organized as fuck. But we can totally do it. Okay. So how about we do it? What do you guys think? Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesdays? When do you feel like you're like on?
I think Mondays or Tuesdays, just because, especially if you start the week right. I guess it obviously depends. It's different from everyone, but like to just like start the week right, like excited, especially like we'll promote it Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mondays or Tuesdays, I think would be best.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, so cool. Okay, so let's mark our calendars. Let's do January.
Because you already have the 5th for the live call. I mean.
So then we'll do it January 5th. In replace of a live call, we'll do this.
Okay.
Let's see if that works. I mean, this is going to be like an experiment. So instead of us doing like a live call about what is coaching, like let's see how this goes. Okay, and then we'll just see. So we can make some graphics if you guys want to play around in Canva. Make some graphics. Start posting about it today, and then I'll create the event page right now too this morning, and we can just start like having fun. And honestly, too, guys, like the way event pages work on Facebook, just so you guys know, like when I'm asking you guys to post and comment in there, I'm not trying to be like annoying, but honestly, event pages, when there's a lot of action in them, everybody that you're friends with will see what's going on in the group because it's public and it's hosted by a like page.
Okay, just make sure you tag it public though. Mine keeps trying to do private, and I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it'll be public, so that way everybody's going to see it. And every time you comment in the event page, it's going to circulate on your newsfeed.
Oh.
It's going to show up as like, oh, Meredith just commented in this group or this event. Meredith is going to this event.
That's why I make event pages for my Facebook challenge groups too.
Yeah, event page is awesome.
Well, and that's what I did this last time for my free group. Like, and I got a ton of like new friends and new people. Like, it was crazy. I got that idea from Stacy. But so if you just post in that event, whether they say they're going maybe or not, they see it, right? Like,
they'll see it.
Do they get annoyed?
Who cares?
Okay.
We see everybody else's stuff.
You know, like if you don't want to be in it, you can uninvite yourself. Just like I do whenever I get invited to a Jamberry group. Fucking kill somebody next time.
I know. I'm in like 5 of those. I
don't need it.
Oh. They're pretty cool.
I like them, but I don't need to be in 10 groups.
No, right, no.
Annoying. I'm like, you are so rude.
I have one person I buy for.
Yeah, me too. They add you without asking.
No, it's rude, right? So with the event page, though, it's different. Like, I feel like when you're getting added to a group, it's kind of more personal, you know? Like, that's my reaction. Like, I don't want to be in this group. But in an event, you're like, oh, especially if it's...
And this, you can, like, totally be a fly on the wall and not... Nobody will know if you're,
exactly. Like... So for all those Goldens out there, this is, like, their happy place. Because they're like, nobody...
So happy. It makes me so happy.
You know? But I mean, of course, I can totally see everything that everybody does, but they don't know that. So this will be like a cool way for everybody to really be involved. So even if we can, maybe like once a day, I can make a sign-up sheet on Google. Like you guys can sign up for a day and maybe just post your story. Like and it has to be new. It can't be the one you guys have already done. But maybe like a 2 to 3 minute video of like, why you're a coach, how you signed up as a coach, what you love about it.
And don't overthink it.
Yeah, just be like, I signed up as a coach just to get a discount on Shakeology.
Yeah. Okay.
I did. Now look at me.
No, you know? So write this down, please. Everybody on this call needs to, and everybody that's watching the recording needs to, it cannot be longer than 3 minutes. If you are at 3:01, I'm not accepting it and you have to do another one.
Oh, so mean.
Thank you. Think about it though. Would you watch a video longer than 3 minutes? Because I sure as hell wouldn't.
No.
Sure, better. Okay. So if you can get it under 1-2 minutes, that's perfect. If it's any longer than 3, I'm telling you to redo it. Okay, and then I'll create like a sign-up sheet, and then on that day, at any time, it doesn't have to be a specific time, but at least at some point during your day, post your video. Just kind of share. Maybe we'll have 2 go up in a day, just to kind of keep it moving and exciting.
Yeah.
Just think about the event page as a big old party. Like our event page, I want to be like this. Like the energy that we have when we're together should be the same energy that we feel in that event page. Because that energy is the same thing that you want them to feel when they sign on as a coach, when they sign on as a challenger. Like that's just who we are. Like you want to take them on.
That's what a lot of people want. They want
the community.
Friendship.
So when you're posting in the event page, think about that. Okay. And then try to be active in the page too. Like you don't have to check in the event page every day, but keep it, on your radar. Maybe add it to your favorites. Maybe set up an alert in your calendar to go off maybe every 2 days just to like check in. Okay. Just to kind of play around. And if there's nobody talking, then can you guys just say something? It's going to be ongoing until that 1 hour is up. So the event page will start now, and then on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern is when I'll start my hour, and then after that, it's closed. Okay. That was a good question, Jen. Thank you. You need to unmute?
So we're going to use the same event page every time we do this hour, but it's only live for an hour.
You can only repeat events 3 times, but the way that we're going to go with this event, this is going to be a one-time only event.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we're going to keep like if this goes well, then all we have to do is copy and paste it. Yeah, we can do it again. It'll just be a new event.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Kind of, but you were like, check in every 2 days on the event or whatever.
In the event, yeah. So like when somebody posts a video, watch the video and be like,
yeah, today up until January 5th.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. That's
Yeah. So basically up until the live event on January 5th at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. And then if nobody's commenting, that's kind of where I need you guys to comment.
Yeah.
Like we have to be like commenting back to each other because all of those goldens out there, right? Like if you don't see anybody commenting, you're not going to be the first one. And then nobody's going to comment. And then it's going to be a total bomb. And not a good bomb, like a bad one. Okay. Sounds good?
Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll get some coaches from that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We will get some coaches.
We will. We will get a shit ton. And then we'll have our new emails training system set up and ready to go. Okay. Do you guys like the emails and stuff? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to probably use a few of you as like my guinea pig going through the emails just to make sure that it's flowing properly and all that jazz. Yeah. Questions? Comments? Do I need to check the chat box? No? How do you guys feel? Are you excited? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I have a question. For the emails, are we going to be using something like MailChimp or like something that will, okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be honestly like on you guys how you want to do it. There's going to be a few ways. With MailChimp, I personally found MailChimp to be the easiest. I also have used Constant Contact in the past, but MailChimp is just easier. It's simple. It's like to the point, basically. Right. You just have been able to navigate MailChimp better. But if you find that there's a different system that you like, you can use that. The bad thing is, so MailChimp is free, but if you want your list to be automatic, like if you want to send like a series of emails without having to hit send every day, you do have to pay $10 a month. But yeah, I mean, MailChimp is free, so maybe put that on your list of something to play around with this week. Like feel it out. Send yourself a few test emails. Like poor Tom. I sent him. Yeah.
Try has a MailChimp video.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
It was a team call, I think.
Oh, I think I think I did a screen share of MailChimp too and did a training video. I think so, right? I mean, I could do another one, but MailChimp is sort of the way that I like to go. But you guys it's going to be optional. Like if you think Constant Contact is easier, or if you think just saving a bunch of emails in your drafts and sending them out one by one is easier, then do that. I mean, it's kind of scary to do that. I don't have the mental capacity. And plus, when you guys are going for 2-star, you'll be signing on like 5 coaches a month, and it's going to be a lot of work. So you might need MailChimp just to be like on auto. It's literally just going to be copying and pasting. It's a lot of MailChimp. Just pick copy and paste. Did I answer your question? I'm sorry. Sometimes
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm kind of distracted too. My baby.
Sometimes I can just go off. Does anybody else have any questions? No? Okay, so if you guys can, please make a list, 2 to 3 things that you would love to have when you first signed up. Even if it's like a visual thing, like that dictionary is such a good idea.
Yeah.
Little things, you know, like would you like a visual of what Success Club is? Would you like a visual of the rankings? Like anything. I'm not putting together a visual of challenge packs though, so somebody else can do that, or just
But, where do you want us to share those?
in the group.
Just as a post.
Yes, please. Oh, and tag me, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, it'll get lost, and I will never see it. Thank you. And then start making a video no longer than 3 minutes. You can make 2. You could, if you want. You can make one about like your, how you signed up, why you signed up, what program you signed up with. It could be about anything. What you love about Shakeology. Because these people are going to be purchasing a challenge pack too. So they're going to want to get to know the program anyway. They're going to want to know what's so great about the Shakeology that they're going to have to get with it. Sort of a thing. So adding those things in about why you love it is not a bad thing. Even if you have a challenge group going around and it's a Monday, be like, Monday motivation over in my challenge group, and I wanted to share it here because this is such a great quote. Or Transformation Tuesday, I just wanted to give blah, blah, blah a shout out, because I don't know. She's amazing and she's on her team. Okay. Like these posts can be anything. So maybe like 2 to 3 posts that you think could go up in the event page leading up to that live call. Things like that.
I don't know if you said this already, but are we going to have like a schedule as to who's going to post when, so that way there's not like 50 people cutting this thing?
Yes. I'm going to make a sign up page. And I mean, I don't know. Do you guys think we could see how it goes. Maybe like 1 or 2 posts go up a day. And then just each other commenting back and forth to each other would be really, really great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about 3? Like having people somebody do like an early morning, somebody do a lunchtime, and somebody do like a get out of work after dinner post.
Yeah. I mean, we can. I mean, this is going to be a first time for us. So I think we're just going to need to play around with it and see.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, we've never done something like this, so it's going to be a free-for-all. But another cool thing is every single day you're going to have to be inviting people to this event page, which means every day you guys are going to be talking about being a coach and how to sign up as a coach and joining the team. Every day. Write it down. Every day until January 5th at 9 p.m., I need to post about coaching in some sort of way.
And you guys, so many people know that you're like with this Beachbody thing, but they have no idea like that they can do it or what it really is. Like, you're not being annoying.
You're not being annoying. You're sharing.
And you keeping it to yourself and not sharing is selfish.
Rude.
You could help somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a little slow. These posts, are we posting them on our own site or we're posting them on the event page?
Your side.
Okay. Thank you.
And if people get annoyed, then we don't want them on their team anyways.
Exactly.
So they can block you out of their newsfeed. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Hey, isn't somebody just commented this morning on last night's post that they're talking to a Felicia?
Oh, no.
Really? That's
I
hilarious.
thought that was exciting. I feel like it was Shannon. Was
I
it?
think it was Shannon.
No? Oh, somebody. I saw Felicia. Oh, see? I saw Felicia go up. I was like, yes.
It was me. I know. It made me so happy.
Meg, I'm sorry. Can you re-say this again? Are we called to be making?
Are we supposed to be making?
My cousin's name is Felicia.
Are we all to be making?
Oh, well, we can all share the same ones, but I suggest you making your own flyer announcement, just because it's you and your words, and it needs to be you matching your brand, because we don't have the same brand.
Because can't we like share the event and then like put our Okay, so that's probably what us will do, because then they can just link to it.
Yeah, you can. I also will probably make like a tiny URL link.
Okay.
And then you can post that link instead of sharing, because if you guys share a lot on Facebook, Facebook filters out share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you don't want to share too much because Facebook will filter it out. But if you put an actual link, be like, click here, will be better than you sharing an event page.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Because if you just share, like, if you think about it, everybody shares stuff all the time that they see from other like pages. And yours is just going to get filtered because it's coming from a like page, the event.
But I feel like I see those, but Facebook chooses what I see. Oh.
Yeah. It's just not that many eyes are going to get on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys can make a URL. If you go to tinyurl.com, you can make anything into whatever you want it to say. It'll say like tinyurl.com/sneak peek with me.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, basically.
And then it'll link it to the event?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
So
God.
if you copy, yeah. So like when I make the event page, you, Carrie, can copy the link to my event page, go into tinyurl.com, and you can say, make it whatever you want it to say. Like, it doesn't have to be my event. It could be your event.
Oh.
Learnwhatido.com or some shit like that.
Okay.
Or find out more about the team, or your team name, like whatever you want it to be. You can make this link. And then that way it's customized to you guys too. It's those little things that you guys can do to bring it back to who you are, because they're going to be signing up with you, not with me.
Right. Yeah. I like that. Okay.
So tinyurl.com. Yeah. And then let me know too, please, if there's anything. Honestly, I just kind of want it to be like, here you go. Here's success. Now go do.
Yeah.
I basically want to hand you a platter and be like, if you would like it, here it is. Do this, and you will get this. If not, no, I'm kidding. But, you know, like basically I want us to be able to like provide something to all of our new coaches that's going to get them to hit these really big goals in a short amount of time. Like my goal for 2016 is for you guys to perfect what it took me 3 years to do and only do it in like 90 days. That's like my goal for 2016 is
no big deal.
Learn to do
right.
what I did for the entire 2000 year, like the 2015 year, and simplify it so that way you guys don't have to go through all the crap and the stress and the nonsense that I've been through. See, aren't you guys lucky you have a hot mess as a leader?
Yes.
You're not left and right for you guys.
Stop, you are not.
No, you know what I mean. It'll be easier to multiply and duplicate and mentor.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's going to all come down to. And you guys know, like, 2-star is just going to be another stepping stone. Like, I'm in 5-star qualifications, and I'm like, that's not enough. You know? Like, you guys are going to be fucking psychos. It's just not enough. I want more. You know? And you're like, how does 10-star sound? Like, next year, we're all going to be going for 10-star. Right? You're like, oh, shit. What?
Will you ever go for 10?
Me?
Yeah.
I probably will not go for 10-star on my first CBC just because of volume. Like, it just doesn't financially make sense. However, I will be going for 10-star on my second CBC.
Isn't there, I feel like somebody made a video about like some sweet spot.
There's a sweet spot. I'm not really honest in a sweet spot for my first CBC. Because for 10-star, you have to have 5 and 5. Oh, sorry. Let's get back on track. I don't want... Sorry. Are we still adding to the... Yes, of course. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry. So obviously, right when you sign on a coach, please make them a little welcome picture. Add them to your... If you guys... Here's another thing, too. Last week, I know I said, you know, like starting your own team name and doing all that fun stuff. I don't want you guys to stop adding to our pages. like to your grandma page or your home page, like your team page, because there's going to be things that Stacy and I are able to provide. And there's just a little bit more action and stuff, and it'll be one less thing that you guys have to do. So make them a welcome page like picture when you sign them up. Give them like a little shout out in our team page. And then obviously just comment on others. Welcome them. It's all about the community.
I remember when I signed up, I was like so excited that somebody introduced me and people were welcoming me.
Yeah.
So try and think of that and welcome others. So it makes everyone so happy.
So happy. It takes like 2 seconds to say, welcome. Smiley face. But yeah, of course. So those, thank you, Meg. So those things will obviously stay the same when you bring on a coach. Okay. So invite them to the page, kind of give them a little shout out. And then in their within like 48 hours, you guys should also be having a GSR call with your coach, with your runners, 100%. 48 hours. Doesn't matter if it's a Zoom, doesn't matter if it's a quick chat on the phone. Even if it's 5 minutes. Hello. Just so you know, this is going to happen to your life. Get ready for Facebook to blow up. Just kind of, give them a little heads up of what's to come. Questions, comments, concerns? Nada?
Mm-mm.
All right. Thank you, guys. So this is our last one. I have another announcement. Wednesday night, since our team calls are usually always Wednesday, this Wednesday we're going to have a Team Ugly Sweater Party at 9 p.m. Instead of a team call, we're just going to have a party on Zoom. So come dressed up. Bring, if you're, if you're doing hammer and chisel, bring water.
I'll bring wine.
Bring wine if you're not. I mean, you can have wine, right? That's just a yellow. I'm just not going to have any yellows on Wednesday, and then I'm going to drink all my yellows.
There you go.
Okay, so come dressed up, invite some friends. If you have a friend that wants to be a coach, invite them on. Just be like, bro, this is how our team is. Like, who cares? There's no rules. Just be like, come hang out with my, my team. Come dressed up, grab a drink. It'll still be at 9, same call link and everything. But we're just going to hang out and celebrate each other because the end of the year is coming, right? You don't have an ugly sweater, I don't know, go put your tree skirt on. You don't have, Marina, shut the F up. I can't.
Stop it. You better wear that.
Can you please duplicate that again?
It's so cute.
Amazing. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I have one of those today. And I'm the host, guys. Such a bad party host. Okay, so Wednesday night, 9 p.m. And then if you guys can please have these few things done for me by tomorrow, by Monday. Please, because all of these emails are going to take a long time. And I would like to have them done by the new year. So if you guys can get me your shit quicker, I can get my shit quicker, and then you guys can start copying and pasting quicker. Deal?
Cool.
Training videos, like anything that you guys honestly, like just spam it all to me. Like just send it all. Be like, I would have loved to have this. I would have loved to have this. I didn't know about this until last week. Like some of you guys still don't even know what Canva is. So whatever it is, like those tiny little things. If a coach has come to you and they're struggling with something, whatever that something is, let me know. Okay, anything. And then start making some 2 to 3 minute videos too. And if you can teach something, like if you can talk about something or if you can screen share something, please make a little training video. Same thing, no longer than 5 minutes if you guys are going to make a training video.
Are we just sending those to your email, or what do you want to do?
Yes, if you can send them to my email instead, or on Facebook in the Messenger. But that way it'll be easier for me to kind of track.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys need my email? Are you ready? It's just Meredith. MEREDITH. The letter G, like George, 14 @gmail.com. Simple. Thank you. And just like, if you guys can just like title it like my training or for new coach training or something like that.
Okay.
Thank you. And then that way you guys will like be present in the groups too, you know, in the leader groups. And then we'll talk about a little bit more also about what to do with the ongoing group and the training. Also, please let me know if you guys want to be a leader in the trainings, meaning you want to like maybe host a day, be in charge for a day, things like that. Please let me know. Thanks. I mean, honestly, if you guys are going for 2-star, it's a non-negotiable. So, but if you're not going for 2-star, but you kind of just want to see what it's like, yeah, it's good practice, you know? This is good. The first one is going to be practice for us all. So it'll be a good one for everybody to jump on board. And this way it'll be less work for you guys. It'll be less work for me. It'll be less work for Stacy if we all do it together.
Team effort, teamwork.
Multiplication, mentor, multiply.
Yay.
Yay! Thank you guys. So last call. But I think Sunday mornings we're gonna keep.
I think you should. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep Sunday morning.
This morning I did not want to get out of bed, but now I'm happy.
Yeah, see?
That's because we were up late, Stacey.
What?
You were up late.
I was. I went on a date, guys.
This is being recorded, just so you know. I didn't stop.
And
Everyone's face is like,
I stayed up until she got home.
so good. I make her
I'm pretty
text
late.
me her where she's going too. See,
Well, I said I go text me banana and your address and I'll come get you.
text me banana and your address.
Meredith was like, what's his address? I'm like, I don't know that yet, Meredith.
What restaurant are you going to? What's the number of the restaurant? What's his name? What time? I'm in Jersey, but still.
We are going to need his full, first semester so we
He
can,
doesn't have a Facebook, guys. I've already tried to stalk him.
But he'll be somewhere on Google. We'll Google it.
Yeah,
I already Googled him, and he doesn't have a record or anything.
Oh, I already Googled him.
I've already been there.
Would you share that with us, though? If you really liked him but he had a record, would you really say,
Yeah, I would, because I would have been like, well, I really liked him, but
yeah, you would.
But
there's this thing.
there's that whole thing.
And it would depend on what it was, too.
Yeah,
And when it happened. And
exactly.
Oh, I have a LinkedIn. I don't know how to do it.
I
I don't either. I don't understand it.
I don't
Joey
either.
has one. I don't get it.
The thing is, honestly though, if you guys don't know what it is, your people don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Well, I have it for my other job,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't.
Yeah.
LinkedIn is not my thing. There are a few coaches though that have used LinkedIn. So if you're
Twitter.
interested, I would just Google it.
Yeah.
Huh.
LinkedIn for Beachbody. See what pops up.
Yeah.
Could be an untapped market that you don't know about. Oh, you never know. YOLO, right? You can run ads over there. You know that.
Business
Run ads.
Facebook.
Yeah, people run ads all the time trying to hire, recruiters and stuff. I mean,
Joey looked into to do certain things on it, though. You have to pay, and it's at a ridiculous price.
oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe not. I don't know.
Interesting.
I was like,
No.
no.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
All right. Well, thank you guys. So please send me over those things by tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. You can send me a shit ton of stuff, honestly. The more the better, right? And then we'll kind of organize it and give it to everybody as they come in a certain way. But I appreciate it.
Any advice for the videos? Obviously, yeah, I can do a video from my phone and save it and do all that. It just takes forever. And I didn't is there a different kind of app or?
Well, I honestly just do all my stuff on Zoom. Why don't
See,
you?
I'm different. I do all my stuff on Photo Booth on my computer,
Yeah.
and then I export it and save it as a file.
Yeah.
I probably don't have that though. You have an Apple.
True.
Yeah. See if you can record on your Zoom, and then it saves right to your desktop, and then you can upload it to YouTube, and then that way you have a link.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it's free, and then you can start your own YouTube training channel.
Ah.
killing a bunch of stones at once, you know? Is that the right thing? Abby, you're on twice. Oh my goodness, double the Abby. I can't even handle it. Oh. But yeah, see if your Zoom, see if your Zoom will allow you to record, and it'll just play right back to you real quick.
Do you have to like export it as a certain file type?
No, it asks you once you record something if you want to, where do you want to save it? And I just hit desktop, and then the file is on my desktop. And then I go to YouTube, and then I just hit upload, and then I go to my desktop, and I double click.
Oh.
2 steps.
Okay.
Yeah, try Zoom, guys.
Yeah, I think that'd be easier. So okay.
It's just a little bit more like professional, you know?
Yeah, true.
This looks a little nicer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks, guys. Any other questions or anything before we get off?
Do we have to?
I mean, you guys can stay on. I have to get off.
We have to go work out and drink our Shakeology.
And make new training videos and go find stuff to give to our new coaches.
Yes.
And post about our event page that I need to go make real quick before I go teach and get dressed.
What do you teach today?
Insanity and Pio. Back to back.
Do power jumps for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I missed them.
I'll make them do diamond jumps today. I think that's the round I'm feeling.
OMG.
I'm feeling nasty today.
Ooh, burpee power jump.
Obviously.
Diamond jumps.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With a little 360 squat after, of course. Just to fuck you up. Hey guys.
We're mean.
I really appreciate you guys all being on, especially if you guys made all of the Sunday calls. Thank you. That was big. Thank you. Thank you.